What's going on, good people of YouTube? Today we are here on the Astronomical Show with Shane Cleary and Jake and Chapman, some of my boys over at work. Boys, what's good?
Not much, man. Not much, chilling.
Yes, sir.
What's good, guys? So, got some big news out of the NFL before, of course, we're going to be talking about some NFL first. The Denver Broncos take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Should be a really shitty game. I had a Broncos jersey on today, guys, and I took that shit off because I just already know what's going to happen. The ass whooping that is going to be happening in Kansas City. Taylor Swift's going to be there, so Travis Kelce.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Couple touchdowns. Big news, of course. Jerry Jeudy. Unfortunately, it seems that his time in Denver is up. Potential targets are the Indianapolis Colts or the Carolina Panthers. So I've heard. I think it sucks because we had good potential with Jeudy coming out of Alabama. I personally thought he was the if not probably the second best receiver from that class. But yeah, it makes me kind of sad that the Broncos couldn't utilize him at all. I think it just had to do with either the offensive system and all that. But unfortunately, goodbye, Jerry Jeudy. You will be missed. Good luck wherever you go. You guys have any bets on the game tonight?
We got a lot tonight.
This man put like a bag on it. I'm not gonna lie. He's pulling up. Tonight, I'm going Chiefs. Chiefs money line. It's favorite. It's not a favorite. Or they're the favorite, but you know, it's gonna be a beating. So the cover spread. I put like they're gonna win by I think they're gonna win by 21. 21-22, that's my guess.
This is a hot take right here. I'm really liking the Broncos +5. I really think Russell Wilson turns it up tonight, and I think Jerry Jeudy's gonna show out. Just knowing that like the trade could go down and everything, but I think Russ is gonna look to target him and Sutton tonight. So I like Broncos +5 tonight. We'll see what happens though.
Yeah, so Jake, and I know you're a big Seahawks fan, correct?
Yep.
Did you hear about those comments from Devin Witherspoon on Jamar Chase?
That was DK.
What? I'm pretty sure it was Devon Witherspoon on Jamar.
I thought it was DK talking about.
I swear it's Devon on Jamar, and Jamar retweeted. I should have had.
It was DK.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. I don't know if you see it. It says DK Metcalf says Devon Witherspoon will get the best of Jamar.
Oh, okay. Well, that was bad by me then. But yeah, so what do you think in that situation, Jake? And do you think that that Witherspoon's gonna be able to cook Jamar Chase?
I mean, I'm always
down. Sorry.
I'm always rock with Spoon. I think Spoon's gonna hold his own. I think it's gonna be a competitive battle, but at the same time, it's Jamar Chase. So like, it's one of the top receivers in the league. So you always got to expect him to go out there and perform to the best ability. So I think Spoon will hold his own, but it should be. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Take the over on that game most definitely.
It really depends too what type of Joe Burrow we get, right? I mean, like we could get like the first couple of weeks Joe Burrow who is playing like absolute shit. And then I'm honestly still iffy about the Cincinnati Bengals this year. I mean, they did great against the Arizona Cardinals. Let's just be real here. The Arizona Cardinals. So that's where I'm just like, I don't really know I feel like Jamar will get looked at for sure, but I don't think he's gonna have a big game that everyone thinks.
Hopefully Spoon can shut him down. It'd be big for the Seahawks to beat them as well.
All right, man. So in other news and NBA news, you guys got anything?
I mean, the Victor versus Chet showdown went down the other day. I believe the Spurs took the win over them. No? Was it OKC? OKC?
Yeah, OKC won.
Yeah, OKC took the win, but again, Chet looked really good. He put up like 20. Victor put up 20. I think those two are going to be battling it out for quite some years now, for sure.
Man, the Kai Jones situation is really I'm sorry guys, I just gotta talk about that because I've just been seeing it way up in my timeline. What the hell is going on with that guy? Like, is that guy like mentally ill or something? I don't even know what's going on with that dude.
I know.
I think it is a lot of mental stuff. I'm like, for a player like that, where you have a good amount of potential, and he was a promising young guy. I mean, everyone knows him from dunking on Wembyama in the in summer league this year. I really hope whatever it is, he can get help because it's definitely one of those guys you want to see back in the league. And it's crazy to me how one thing can ruin your opportunity, ruin your chances with the team. So it was hard to see him get waived, but hopefully he can get the help he needs so he can get back in the league.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a shame what's going on with like mental health recently, of course, with Chandler Jones and all that. That was I pray he gets some help as well too. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he needs Chandler Jones back on his Raiders. So
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Uh,
Okay.
how did oh yeah, Shane, how did you feel about beating Green Bay? I think
oh,
you guys lost you I think you guys have lost 8 straight games and you finally broke the streak.
It was a good win, that's for sure. I mean, I don't think I don't think the Raiders really deserved it. Sort of played like ass. The defense stepped up, which was nice. Um, at least the Raiders won because somebody lost a bunch of money that night. Not gonna name names, but
you too, pal.
I didn't know. I didn't. And then yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I don't know exactly who they play this week, but
Got the Patriots.
yeah, they're probably gonna lose.
No, they'll probably win.
No, they're gonna lose.
I think the Raiders get the win against New England. I don't know if you've been watching recently, Shane, but
The Patriots are
New
awful.
England New England is not the team that we've been seeing. The offense is terrible. I mean, in 2 games they've scored 3 points. That's 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 not cutting it, man.
That's just true, but at the same time, is Jimmy G? I don't think is the guy to do it for us. So
Well, I'm pretty sure if he force feeds Devontae Adam, which he really I personally think Devontae needs more targets because I believe last game I think he only had like 4 or 5 targets. I didn't even know that too. Like that's insane. Like I thought. See what I saw was Adams was at 12, maybe 12 yards in like the second half, I believe,
yeah,
and I didn't see him turn up till afterwards. But I think as Roger said, it ain't it when Devontae Adams is only getting like 4 or 5 receptions a game. Like he needs more.
That was that Jair Alexander lockdown.
Yeah,
it is
well,
what it,
we'll have to get what I was trying to do today was I was trying to get Sam to be on for the Packers talk, but unfortunately Sam couldn't make it out on there. But yeah, I feel like Shane and Sam could have had a good little debate there. But I will say Jordan Love fucking sucks. He's terrible, dude.
yeah. So it is what it is. I don't know.
Like he's got a lot of young weapons and like Christian Watson, Dobbs, um, Musgrave. All those guys is pretty solid guys, and I just don't understand how Jordan Love isn't getting like dude should realistically be like with that roster, they should at least be getting like at least a 250, 260 passing a game. But dude's been going like under the past couple games, which is kind of crazy.
It's the RB who's running back there.
AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones.
Yeah, they got pretty good running backs there. So I mean, I can see them taking a lot of snaps from him. At the same time, though, I'm pretty sure Love throws a lot of picks, so he sort of sucks.
They definitely miss Aaron Rodgers for sure there. I don't know. What would you guys say? Would you guys take like if Rodgers was healthy right now, would you guys still take him in Green Bay? Because personally, I think I would.
I would, yeah.
I'm kind of looking. I'm looking, man. Jordan Love doesn't seem like he's it, man.
Period.
That's true. Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers is a by far better quarterback.
I don't like Aaron Rodgers, so no.
I gotta say this though. Would you take Aaron Rodgers over Geno Smith?
Hell no. That's
Really?
Geno Smith we're talking about. They
Dude.
wrote me off, but I ain't never right back.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really. I'm not as much like yeah, awesome for him last year to have a good comeback here. But when bro got hurt on Monday Night Football, I was really praying for. I'm sorry, Geno Smith, but I'm praying for Drew Lock to to somehow get the reins of Seattle because I don't know, Drew Lock. I feel like I said, the Denver Broncos waste a lot of potential with in these players, right? So I think that Drew Lock gets the right chance, and I think that could be with Seattle. I mean, you got the weapons. I would love to see Drew Lock, take over for the Seattle Seahawks. That's just me though.
I'm not against it.
It's because he's from Denver. He's coming from the Broncos. That's why. Yeah.
Yes, but technically he did go to the University of Missouri, so it's not like I have any favorites in university there, but I mean I watched them. I guess you could just say I'm a Drew Lock supporter in general. That doesn't matter what team he went to, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
guys, anything in any other news in NBA wise that you guys have been hearing?
Just getting ready to
Uh,
kick off the season soon here, man.
Yeah, 2024.
We got Shane. You're a Rockets fan, was it? No, I
Whoa, whoa.
I mean,
No. I mean, sorta. I don't
seen
mind
you
the.
post a bunch of things that are Houston Rockets. That's
I
why
just
I'm
be
kind of getting
I
a little
posted
confused on that.
Amon Thompson is one of my favorite rookies coming into the season this year. He's coming from OTE, so I'm a big supporter of him. So I post stuff about him. But my team is Philly. I'm a Philly fan. So 76ers is my team. Sixers, we're coming in the season. We're looking a little choppy. We're gonna beat Miami though, so it's okay. And that's all that's gonna matter.
Oh yeah, for those that don't know, Jake and Chapman is a big Miami Heat fan, and they made zero moves. How do you feel about that? Because oh yeah, by the way, I think Spoelstra's coats were I think they're like heavy in depth or something like that, which makes no sense because they got nobody.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It was a pretty rough off season for the Heat. I mean, you lose out on guys like Beal and then Dame and then Drew Holiday. So it was painful, but at the same time, I think you just never count a team off with that good of a head coach. I mean, he's led the way for so many years, and you see these teams that are told they're going to be like a 4 or 5 or 6, 7 seed, like not even going to make the playoffs, and they'll make a run to the finals. So I don't know. I wouldn't count us out ever.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for NFL and NBA talk. Shane, you got anything for closing words?
I don't even know. I mean, I guess like to finish off the NBA, like taking off like ow, fuck. Hold on.
I was not ready to go on the book. Obviously, I'm not like I'm not like I don't want to obviously go. Obviously, I'm not like fast enough.
Yo, just edit that part out, bro. I don't know why they come in my room, bro. Do you have any? Okay, hold on. What was I saying? Okay, to finish off the NBA talk, I think you could just say like, bro, why are you taking my stuff, bro? Stop. Finish off the NBA talk. I think you could say, basically like, I think this year's gonna be a good year for NBA. I think it's pretty balanced everywhere. A lot of fun, exciting young teams coming into the mix, which is nice. As well as like teams like Lakers are looking dominant. The Bucks are looking really good. I think Boston by far is the favorite to win the chip, I believe, this year, in my opinion. The West again, Golden State. People are hating on Golden State for getting CP3 for Jordan Poole, that trade. They think it's a bad trade, but again, I think having a point guard such as Chris Paul, who's a pass first person, and you have putting him around that many shooters, which he's never had before in his career, I think is going to be crazy to see. And I think the Warriors could do some damage in the end.
I'd personally like to see Golden State win another one, just because in this generation, this is like the closest. This is the closest thing we have to the Chicago Bulls, man. I'm sorry, I just want to see that. I want to see history be made of that.
I don't know.
Yo, I remember you saying in your last video that you are a Warriors fan because you know you like Draymond Green stuff like that. But I believe you went.
Bandwagon. I'm not.
I believe
yes,
I
yes,
believe he
bandwagon.
went on to
Yes.
say. I think he went on to say something like you're now a Bucks fan after the trade. I just wanted to get your opinion. Like, how do you think the Bucks roster looks other than the 5 starters?
Thanks, guys. Thank you guys so much for being on the show today.
Can like you know the bench of the Bucks by any chance? Nah, we'll get there.
There's no.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie, viewers. I'm the bandwagon. I don't really know too much shit. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. If the Bucks is in the playoffs, I'm gonna be cheering for them. That's it. I'm being real. I'm being real.
No, that makes sense. At the same time, I mean, yeah, the Bucks though.
It's
They're
kind of
not
like the Dodgers, right? I'm not a baseball guy, but if the Dodgers in the playoffs, I'm gonna cheer for them. They got eliminated by the Diamondbacks. I just found out
last
out
night.
yesterday.
Last
So,
night, the Braves game, I believe, is on here in like 10 minutes. Do you have any picks for that one?
I think it would depend who's. I only like pitching props personally, so I don't know if Strider's starting, but I'd probably go over on Strider. And then who are they? Who are they playing?
It's the Braves and the Phillies. So it's Strider and Suarez.
I don't like Suarez. I don't know. That's kind of tough. I'd fade. I'd stay away from Suarez. I personally like Strider. I think Strider is he's a solid pitcher.
100%. I think for if you're looking at anything, I'd take like obviously Acuna. I think he'd be collecting some bases tonight for sure. Again, Bryce Harper had a crazy game last week, like
Oh, yeah.
yesterday. 2 home runs. They cooked the Braves 10-2. So again, my eyes would be on him. Maybe throwing down anytime home run today, something like that as well.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for my picks. I don't really have too much stuff. I'm not doing anything with the Broncos game, guys, honestly, because I just don't trust it. I don't trust it because all out of a sudden, fucking Russell Wilson, like you could bet the under on Russ, and Russ fucking goes over, right? Or like you get like even like I don't know, Judy, right? They really shouldn't be using Jerry. If I was an owner or like a coach right now, if you have a potential trade asset, do not use him. But weirdly enough, I have a weird feeling that Jerry Judy somehow goes over on like some under picks. So yeah.
Jerry Judy will go off for 125 yards and 2 touchdowns tonight. Mark my words.
That does increase the trade value though, like even
Zach,
yeah.
I think especially with Denver, if you wanna, because he's still so young, if he goes out, has a really good game today, then his trade value is gonna skyrocket, and they can get some more than what they could get probably right now for him.
But yeah, guys. So yeah. Anything else you guys got before we go?
That's all, man.
That's all.
All right, boys.
Just-
Hey, I really appreciate
Just know, Miami Heat are not gonna beat the Sixers on Christmas Day.
$100.
Oh, live bet on the Astro show. There we go. All right, boys. Thank you so much for joining the show today, guys. Really appreciate you taking the time to be on. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
No problem, boys. Guys, we will most likely have Jake and Shane here in the future when there's more NBA talk. October 24th, I believe, is when the season tips off. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll definitely have more to talk about then.
Yep.
All righty, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 3 of the Astronomical Show, guys. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.